The time is currently 8:57. You know what's going to be happening in this video. So over the next 24 hours, I am going to be doing games, SBCs and trading to see what the best team that I can make in 24 hours is in FIFA 21. I made a video a couple of weeks ago seeing how many coins I could make in 24 hours and you lads wanted a follow-up video to it, so here's the follow-up video to it. I'm really not too sure what the next video part of this little series is even going to be, so I tell you what, I don't even know if I can be asked doing this again. If this video gets over 3,000 likes, I will do a video seeing how much money I can make in 24 hours. So lads, if you enjoy this video, please do drop a sub to this channel with your notifications on and comment down below what other challenges that you want to see over the summer. Just give me some video ideas. I don't know how many more of these I can do because honestly it drains the life out of me. And as well, just before we go any further, I want to thank Ultimate Fan for sponsoring this video once again. If you didn't see my video from the other day, Ultimate Fan have basically jumped on these challenges. We've managed to get sponsors. Oosh, up the boys. So as you can see, this is what my team on Ultimate Fan is looking like at the minute. It's looking pretty spicy. We managed to get Ronaldo in a pack, Modric, Busquets, Lindelof. I mean, it's looking alright, it's looking alright. Sweden did top the group as well, so I definitely can't complain with this. So if you don't know what Ultimate Fan is, it's basically fantasy football, but rather than going out and picking all the players, you open packs and then you can put those players in here and then you can potentially win up to £20,000 from the prize pool at the minute. So I can go through, I can take a look at my full squad, I could maybe put Bale in if I wanted to. Werner, I mean, if I really wanted to, he'll probably score against England next week, which would be absolutely sick. But either way though, boys, I'll leave a link in the description to Ultimate Fan. You can go over there and sign up. You get some free packs for signing up, or you can go and subscribe for $4.99 a month and get some gold packs. So I'll leave a link in the description. You can go and check it out and get cracking, the boys. But without further ado, let's get into it.
I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am.
Alright lads, we are finally in and we need to choose our starter packs. We're going to go through this whole thing once again. If you've never seen any of these videos before, do not worry. Basically, I jump in as much as I can do as things are going on. So basically the plan's going to be start off with the starter packs, do my placement games, but actually play them, don't just lose them all. Then potentially get into some trading and SBCs and then let the rest of the day take me. So for our starter packs, I'm obviously going to choose England. It's the Euros at the minute, it's coming home. Something's coming home. I don't know if it is coming home, but something's definitely coming home. Probably the squad. So in terms of kits, usually I try and pick an international kit, but at the minute we've got Liverpool and Manchester City. So I'm going to go for Liverpool from this one, just because I think that more people globally support Liverpool. Christ, don't have a go at me City fans. Just that's what I think. Just chill. And then in terms of the kits, I'm definitely going to take an Italy away kit because, like I said, it's the Euros at the minute and I can swap the badges over and potentially make some decent coins. Likewise with France as well. I know Argentina are in Copa America at the minute, but the Euros, in my opinion, is a bit more hype than Copa America. Again, do not have just don't say anything.
Donut!
This is going to be the team that I'm going to be using for my placement games. Yeah, I'm going to get battered. If I win a game, I'll be surprised. Alright lads, so the time is currently 10 to 11, as you can see there. I have just finished up all my 5 Div Rivals games, and I'm going to be honest with you, I wish I'd just lost them all because, not good. So we come out the other side of all the Div Rivals stuff with 2 games won, 3 games lost. The team was absolutely dreadful and we get put into Division 5, which means that we're going to get 44,000 coins. So maybe not the worst thing in the world to get 44k. I mean, it will definitely help us in the early stages. So let's just go over here and go over to the transfer list and see what's sold on from here. The Liverpool and the Italy kits have sold on, but the France badge hasn't sold on just yet. I've had to drop the price the tiniest bit. So what I'm going to do at this stage, 48,000 coins. I'm just going to probably go and grind all the SBCs that I know are profitable, and then I'll come back for a big pack opening at the end. In terms of the SBCs that I'm doing, it's just the ones that I always do, so there's no point me sitting here and being like, done this one, done that one. It's boring. So I'll come back in a little bit once I've done the SBCs. Then after that, I think it's probably going to be some shadow chem style trading after that, and then I'm just going to see where we're up to. Alright lads, so I've spent 38,000 coins of my 48,000 coins on all of these packs, and fingers crossed as well, these are all tradable. So I did the starter SBCs, and then I've just done the profitable ones as well, like the Around the World and the 50k pack one. I can't remember the name of it. Regardless though, it's going to be tradable stuff. Now, if we get a Festival Football card and make like 1,000,000 coins, Oosh. Everything that we get in here is going to be tradable, but I'm not going to sit here and just list up all this stuff because it would be quite boring, and it's just not what I'm after. We're doing a bit of a mini pack opening in a trading video. Why the hell not? So 2 players pack next. If we get anything sick from any of these, I don't even. I've got an idea as well for something that I might do tonight. Now, in my head, I'm thinking that I might do some icon swap stuff this evening. But if I'm playing squad battles in the night, I don't want to be sat there falling asleep playing squad battles. I can't do it. So maybe I'll do the icon swaps beforehand. I honestly don't know. I really don't know. I would like to do one of those packs though, because if we get something mint from that, like, I could go for like a 92 icon moments or something like that. I'm honestly not too sure. Regardless, we've got some packs at the minute. They're okay. They've not really had anything decent. We've got the prime gold players and the mega pack. So I think I'm going to start off with the mega pack first. Now, as far as I'm aware, all of these are tradable. So something big in this, any big fodder would be perfect. A board is okay, but ideally just want something the tiniest bit better than that. What's it going to be? An 84, and to be fair, we've got loads of players in that and loads of consumables as well. So let's just see if there's any decent position modifiers. Cam to centre forward's not bad, but I would prefer something the tiniest bit better. Could be better. Gonna jump into the prime gold players pack next, and then I'm gonna save the rare players pack for last, and fingers crossed that we get something in that. The prime gold players pack, honestly, yeah, these should not be 45,000 coins. How are you gonna make a pack with 6 rare players in, which is 45k, but then you can go and buy a 50k pack which gives you 12? How would you work that one? Whatever. 50k pack to finish off with. Let's see what we do get from this. Fingers crossed it's gonna be a walkout. Fingers crossed the Festival of Football. Oh god, that stings. I actually don't think that I'm going to profit from this pack. Yeah, I'm not going to profit from this. That is woeful. That is quite possibly the worst 50k pack I've ever seen in my life. Right, I need to go and sell all of them on now. I've got 10,000 coins, so I think it's probably time to do some trading this afternoon. The time at the minute is 11:46, as you can see there. Loads of time.
2 words. Entrepreneurship.
So lads, the time currently is 1:45. These are the glory times. This is where I'm loving life, enjoying what I do for a living and not contemplating getting a job again. But there's time for that, yeah. This is where the transfer list is chilling at the minute. This is everything that's sold on. I've still got a couple of other things to sell on, but there's not really too much going on at the minute. However, I have spent all my coins on a load of cards with shadows on them. Now, I'm going to be grinding this method for the majority of this afternoon. I'm not going to come in every single hour and be like, got this, got that. It's going to be boring, and obviously I'm going to be streaming from 4 anyway, so I think this will be the last time that you see me until maybe after 6 p.m. This is basically all the deals that I've got, so I'll show you all the prices. 9.1 on Gomez, Fabian, 1.7, 2.5 on Mendy. 3,000 coins. Renan Lodi, 4.8. Andre, 800. Bellerin, 2.8. Zielinski, 700. Lindelof, 2.5. 1.6. 2,000. Moreno, 2.4. Mikel, 2,000. Kamara, 2.4. Gomez, 9.4. Mikel, again, 2.6. And Kamara, 900. Now, I'm going to show you the method that I have used to get all of these. So the reason why I'm trading with those cards is that they're pretty low budget. And then if a card's got a shadow applied onto it, it usually means that they go for more. So let's just take a look at a player like that Kamara who I've just shown you. Let's just see how much he's going for on the market. So, not this Kamara. The other one. Is it Hussein Kamara. This one. So, Hussein Kamara, without a shadow applied onto him, is currently going for around 1.3k, right? But if we go over to the consumables tab and we go and take a look at the chem styles and we go over to the shadow, we can see how much the shadow is currently going for on the market. It's going for a hell of a lot. It's going for around 4,000 coins. So theoretically speaking, right, if a card goes for 1.2k and they've got a shadow applied onto them, their value, theoretically speaking, is 5k, because it's 1.2 for the player and then 4k for the shadow chem style. 5k. So basically what I'm doing with this method is that I'm picking these cards up for a similar price to what they normally go for, to then hopefully sell them on for a profit. So you've just seen that Kamara is going for 1.2k. However, with the shadow chemist style applied onto him, he should be going for around 3,000 coins there or thereabouts. So let's just take a look. Yeah, he's going for 3.2k because he's got that shadow applied onto him. Sometimes people have shadows in the club, or they'll just already have bought the player, and that means that they sell on for a bit of a discounted price than 5k. So this is what I've been doing. I've been coming over here, going to gold rare, and I've been finding the average minimum buy now price. Now, I always see people saying, Lewis, this method doesn't work anymore, it's rubbish, blah 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 blah. It'll work all year, 110%, and it'll work in FIFA 22 as well. So what happens is that cards get listed up like this Fredericks right here at 2,000 coins. This is now a deal because it's under the average minimum price. The average minimum is what the majority of the cards are going for, sort of at the lowest. So the lowest is 2.2, but then there's other cards who are popping up here. So you've got this handshake who could potentially be a deal, but usually you want to stick to good leagues, good nations, maybe low end meta players, because they do go for quite a bit. So what I've been doing is I've been setting this to like 2.3k, going to the 59th minute because that's where the new deals are listed, refreshing, and then just going back in. Now the reason why I'm changing that max price is because you need to change something every time you back out, because otherwise the market won't update. If I just go in like that, market's not updated, but then if you change the max price, it does update. So also what I've been doing as well is setting this maximum price to 3,000 coins and then searching up this way, because when people sometimes list up a card, they don't set the start price because they want a quick sale on. So then I've been going to the 59th minute and then I've been picking up cards who look like that they're on an undercut. So like that Sushek is at 1.2k and he falls into that start price where someone's not set it, or it's under what we've already got. And that's why I've got those other cards like I think Joe Gomez, they didn't set the start price. So that's basically how I've been going through all of these players and picking them up, and you can get some really good deals by doing this. You can potentially double and triple your coins depending on the player that you pick up. And again, it's the same thing with this method. You need to change something, so I changed the max buy now because I can't just search up. So there's a Sanchez here at 5k, looks like that he's roughly going at around 5k as well, so that one's a deal. And I guarantee that if I go and take a look on the market at the minute at Davinson Sanchez, he'll be going for a lot more with a shadow applied onto him because he's low end meta. So let's go and take a look. So we saw him at 5,000 coins on the market currently. He's going for what looks like around 6.7k there. And there's one there at 5.3, but when that one's gone, the next one's 6.7. So you could pick up at 5, try and sell on at 6. So that's basically the method. And that's going to be the method that I'm going to grind out to like 150, maybe even 200,000 coins or thereabouts. It's like 1 o'clock now. I'm going to go and get some dinner and then I'm just going to grind this out. I might even nip to Tesco. I might actually take you all with me this time when I go to Tesco later, because we need some tea. We need some bloody supplies. So boys, it is probably just as dead at 3 in the afternoon as it's going to be at 3 in the morning. Hardly anything's been popping up, man. I've made jack shite. Either way though, this is what has sold on so far. You can see in the top left, I've got 3,000 coins. That's because I've spent. And here's everything that's sold on as well. I'm not going to go through and tell you everything. Sometimes we made profits, sometimes we didn't.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
The key to this method is just buying in mass as much as you can do, and then sort of offsetting the losses with the good deals. And this is basically where we're up to at the minute. I'm waiting for all this stuff to sell on, and when it does sell on, I should be making around 130,000 coins. Now, 130k at this stage, I mean, it's not bad.
Sometimes maybe shit.
But realistically, I do need to keep churning as much as I can do. It's a bit of a pain that I am streaming today, because otherwise I probably would have just kept sniping and probably made like another 100k in the 2-3 hours as the market starts to wake up. The time at the minute is currently, let's have a look, 5 to 4. So that's basically where we're up to at the minute. It's 130k there or thereabouts, but realistically some stuff might not sell on, so I'll have to bring the price down. It could be 130, it could be 110, there or thereabouts. Either way, we're making 100k definitely. So when we're sold up 100k, and then it's going to be probably more gold chem style trading. I think after that it's then going to turn into special card trading, and then overnight I think I'm going to grind as many packs as I can do. Maybe do league SBCs, just grind, because realistically I don't need to just make loads of coins. It's the best team in 24 hours, so it is what it is. I shall be back probably a bit later on, maybe just after my stream, or maybe when I end up eventually going to Tesco or something. I keep talking about this Tesco trip like that's the highlight of the video, me going to Tesco and spending 50p on Mango Aid. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit, the boys. Alright lads, so the time currently is 7:30. I am going to nip out very, very shortly, and you are going to be coming with me. However, going over to the transfer list, this is what everything's looking like, everything's sold on for. I've got maybe like 10 things still selling, and we're on around 100,000 coins. Now, I've spent 15k roughly on some Chilean players because they've gone up with marquee matchups. Now, in terms of that being a trading method for you to use at the minute, I wouldn't recommend it, because when I'm recording this, it's Thursday. Marquee matchups has only just come out, so don't go off and try and do this. It won't work as well. But you can see right here that I've picked up some cards at 2.8, 4.8, 400, 5k, 5k, 3.7 and 750. Now these are all insta selling at 6,000 coins, so I'm going to get all of these sold on, and then I'm actually going to go ham on the shadow stuff, and I'll come back in once the next batch of shadow stuff is sold on, or obviously after when we end up going out eventually. But I just wanted to just check in because I'm very aware of the fact that I've not spoke for a bit. So it's hotting up, it's 7:30 at the minute. It's going to get closer and closer to 12 o'clock, and then that is when things get interesting.
Hello?
Quite looking forward to the icon swaps grind tonight, to be honest with you. I think an icon swaps grind tonight will be a lot better than trading, because like I said last time, that it was so dead trading through the night last time. I think get probably about 250k, then do the icon swaps grind, and then we should, fingers crossed, should be good to go. Just as an FYI, lads, literally just look at this, just look. Officially 12 hours sorted. Got a load of stuff that I just don't need, but one thing in particular though, Mangoade, boys, if you've never had it, just please trust me, 50p every Tesco. It's gonna be like Little Moons, it's gonna get sold out, 50p, beautiful. But I've got loads of stuff in here, genuinely, just loads of stuff that I just don't need. Bananas, chocolate, you know, the essentials. I'm gonna go and get myself a bloody Mackey's now, because my body is a temple. Can I have 20 chicken nuggets, please?
Yeah, do you want any sauces?
Yeah, can I have tomato and barbecue, please?
Yeah.
Can I have some medium fries as well, please?
Yeah.
And then a Fanta and no ice, please.
Fanta no ice?
Yes, please. Is that all alright, yeah?
Yeah, that's got through that.
Nice one, sir. Jesus. Alright, the time is currently 25 to 11. It looks a lot later than it actually is. However, this is where we are currently up to. I think for the duration of the night, I'm probably gonna... What is going on with that light? I mean, it doesn't really... Sick. As I was going to say though, I think for the duration of the night, I am going to be grinding icon swaps just for all of the extra packs and stuff like that. And to be honest, I think I'm probably going to move my setup downstairs. I think. I have gone and bought a load of different players though, as you'll be able to see. I've picked up 42 different players. I don't know what else to say. I'm just trading with gold chem styles. There's not really much else to say. So I think I'm not going to include any footage of me going through and grinding squad battles and stuff like that, because that's even more boring than just trading. So I'll just check in when I see fit, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe it'll be on my phone. Maybe it'll be on something else. I really don't know. But this is where we're up to. I don't know what else to say. And let the grind begin. For the second time in just a few weeks, I found myself staying up in the early hours of the morning, grinding FIFA out in the middle of June. How has it come to this again? Now, in comparison to the first time when I did this, I didn't find it too hard during the night, mainly because I was playing squad battles for so long. But as you'll be able to see, the time, 20 to 4 in the morning, just playing squad battles. Right, let's see what I'm just going to open it. I'm just going to open it and cross my fingers, because that has took me about 3 hours to grind out it all. It's not bad. It's not bad. We got him the other day, but it's definitely not bad. Alright. That's decent. That's very, very decent. I carried on trading into the early hours of the morning, picking up some amazing deals, like a Brandt for half price. Honestly, the deals through the night on special cards were actually pretty decent, but I wanted to shift my main focus over to the squad battle stuff, because I could get more icon swaps packs and 85x5 or player picks or whatever casino SBC was out at the time. That was my main focus. A casino SBC. So I went off and played more squad battles games to get myself an 81x25 pack from the Icon Swaps SBCs, which gave out Griezmann and a load of other players. Some could go into the team, some were used as fodder to build a path to glory guaranteed packing. I think it's just best that you just watch. Yeah. That's right. Path to glory João Felix. Oosh. Alright, lads. It is currently 7:30. As you can see, the timer has still been running. 22 hours and 30 minutes, and I'm stopping the timer. Now, the main reason why I'm stopping the timer is... Oh my god, look at my hair. What a trim. The reason why I'm stopping the timer is because I think I've done everything that I want to do, man. I've ground out the icon swaps. We've got loads of players in the club that I've then been able to recycle as much as I can do. I've been doing trading as much as I can do with some specials. I've obviously been doing the gold chem style stuff. We've made 260k literally from scratch in about 22 hours, which is really, really good. I don't think it's too bad, to be honest, but here's where everything's up to. I've still got another team that needs selling on as well, the Brazil team, but I think for the remaining hour and a half that's left of this challenge, I want to make a team out of it and give you a bit more of a hyped up performance for that, rather than me just being like, oh, I'm knackered, oh. So I'm going to head off to bed now, and I'm going to come back probably on Saturday or Sunday and record the last hour and a half of this. I still need to come up with the team yet, so yeah, I think that's where I'm going to leave it for today, boys. Hopefully you don't have a go at me, but allow it, man. I've been doing this since 9 yesterday morning, and it's 7:30 now, so I'm like an hour and a half off. I just want some bloody sleep, man.
I wasn't sleeping. I was dreaming about success.
So lads, it is the next day currently, so I've got my timer going because I've been building the team. It's looking pretty spicy, I can't lie. The time on the timer currently is 22 hours 48 minutes. Admittedly, I am a bit shy of the 24 hours, but I don't really think that I needed it. I think the team that I've built is easily keeps up with the meta. I mean, you probably need some chem styles on some of the players, but I reckon you could easily get gold 3 with this team if you really, really sweat your back off with it. First up though is gonna be Mr. Allison in goal. Obviously we got him from one of the icon swaps pack. Perfect pull because he just fits straight into the team. And I am going to be linking him up with 2 centre-back pairing in Van Dijk and Gomez. Moving over to the right of that position, I am obviously going to be chucking Cancelo in because we did get him. Left-back position, I am actually going to be using an inform. Now, I initially wanted to use the best players in each position, but I think with the budget that I had around 300,000 coins there or thereabouts at the end, and who I've actually put in at different positions has sort of meant that I've had to just cut corners a tiny bit. Sure, I mean, he's not the best, is he? He isn't the best anymore, but chuck a shadow on him. He's 93 pace, 94 defending. Admittedly, I've got an anchor on him at the minute, but it is what it is. Centre mid position is going to be someone who we did also get in one of the icon swaps packs. It's going to be Fernandes. He's not got the right chem style on him at the minute, but I wanted to just put something on him as a chem style. I think at this stage of the game, I'd probably put something like a catalyst on him, mate. That 87 pace and then 98 passing. That'd be perfect for me. Now, let's move over to the right mid and the left mid position. Right mid is going to be someone that we obviously did get in one of the packs, Bernardo Silva. Now, I could play him as a winger if I wanted to, but I think this team could probably be better suited as more of a central formation. Left mid is going to be once again another inform. At least with this inform, however, though, it is someone who has got a dynamic image. Now, in terms of the cams, I'm going to leave them till last because they're easily the best positions in this team. Striker position is obviously going to be Morata, but the way that I've set this team up, I think you know where I'm going next. So let's jump over to the centre attacking mid positions. You know who one of them's going to be? It's obviously going to be that path to glory, João Felix. However, Yep, I've done it. Of course I have. So this is the completed team. As you'll be able to see on the timer, 22 hours, 55 minutes. And I am going to stop that because everyone is on full chem. Oh, hang on. No, they're not. There we go. Sorted. Everyone's on full chem. Like I said, lads, I think I'll probably play this as a central formation, like a 4-1-2-1-2 second variation. Maybe have Fernandes as the holding midfielder potentially, or a 4-3-1-2 actually would be really, really good for this formation. Then play Bernardo Silva in the centre because he's not too good as a winger. And then have Morata and maybe João Felix up front and Carrasco. I don't know. Regardless though, this is the team that I've come up with in 24 hours. I honestly don't think it is too bad. Admittedly, I could have done a longer hour, maybe doing a bit more trading. If I was going to do it again, maybe I'd do that. Admittedly as well, I have not actually even used Nandez. I just found him a bit too hard to get in the team. And like I said, I don't want it to be fully meta, but I still want it to be able to compete with the meta. And I think if I started using Godin at centre back just to get him in, it just wouldn't perform well. But lads, if there's anything I could have done differently, let me know down in the comment section. I'll probably play a game with this, maybe, I don't know, or another day, not today, man, because I just don't want to be playing FIFA at the minute. The gameplay is just not the best. I'd rather stay up for 24 hours trading instead. Either way though, lads, if you've enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like on it. Thank you for all the support on all of my videos recently. I genuinely do appreciate it. Like, it's mad. It's mad. The videos are doing sick, so I honestly cannot complain. So lads, if you've enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a massive like on it. Subscribe if you're new, comment down below, and spam an oosh. But this is 96, Lewis, and I am off.